Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Stellaris. We are on version 2.3.3 and I think it's about time we start doing a bit of a playthrough. Those of you who have watched the beginner's guide will see some of that coming into this, plus some things that we haven't covered or that we missed in the first time, because there are a few things I missed and a couple of people pointed out very kindly to me, which was awesome. Even I can forget things, you know, when you're trying to do a guide. The idea of the beginner's guide is to get you going on the game and kind of understanding it for yourself, and then you find your own kind of playstyle. There are lots of things you can do with Stellaris, there's a lot of things you can cover, and a lot of things you can do differently and stuff like that, but we're going to try and cover a lot more in this playthrough. So basically we're going to go right the way through the entire game, and I'll talk through the bits that, you know, are relevant, so things like you know, all the first setups and everything like that, and then as we go through I'll continue, and then when we start getting a bit of a lull I'll cut that out so you don't have to watch that. Now, at the request of Femme Fatale, I hope I've said that right, I am going to be doing a robot kind of style, so it's going to be a hive mind that I'm going to do. So I'm going to create an entire new empire. I'm going to create it with you guys watching so we can see what we're going to be using, and we can also see the setup of the game, because I'm going to make it a little bit harder and tweak a few settings. So let's have a go right the way through now and get going. Okay, so we want machine straight off the bat. Now you will notice I have a lot of different kind of portraits and stuff like that. I have got every add-on there is for the game, every download, every DLC, everything like that has been applied to the game. So there are a few things that if you haven't got one of the DLCs you'll not have. Now we don't want one of the basic ones, I don't want one of the ugly ones either, so let's have a look what have we got. I do kind of like that one. I think we're going to go with that one, so let's choose that portrait. Now I have got a name of this before, but I'm going to do Prime. Simply Prime, because it's going to be a hive mind. Primum. Plural is still Prime. And we are Prime. The biography. Don't worry about the biography, it's just a bit of a role-playing scenario there if you want to do it. Okay, next we have, what name or ships are we going to have? We've got the hive mind, so yeah, I think that should do us. I mean, we can change it so we can have things like units. Ooh. Assist Omatron. Computer Klein. We don't need no clangs in this game, so let's not get on with that. Right. Okay, so we'll have that there. Okay, traits. So we want extra energy. And we want extra research, so we need to choose a -3, so luxurious. Pop assembly cost, yeah, we'll do that. Leader experience gains, we don't really want to do that. Custom made, yeah, we'll do that because we can counter that, that's not a problem. And that's really all we can do, even though we've got one trait left, because we've got no points left, we can't really do anything with it. So when we get into the game and we start unlocking some things, we can start getting a few little bits and bobs. That's not a problem. Or we could just, I guess we could, no, I want the energy. I want the energy because I want to be pushing. Okay, homeworld name. We'll just let it go randomized. Solar system's random. We'll do wet climate, so it's a continental world. That'll be absolutely fine. City appearance. Okay, if we got any. Oh, that was kind of cool. Oh, our ethics. Right, so we are where are we? Hive mind. That's Gestalt consciousness ethic. Right, where are we? That's that one. Hive mind. Okay, so cannot research or build robot populations. Non-hive mind populations must be assimilated, enslaved, or purged. So that's going to be interesting. Can genetically modify populations to become hive mind compatible if biological ascension path is complete. Cannot follow psychic or synthetic ascension paths. Population growth speed plus 25%, so we've already countered the previous trait. As a matter of fact, this trait is required. Well, that's fine. I think we're alright with that. Hive mind requires one of the following species. Architect's biological. Huh? Oh, I think it's because we've still not done this. Okay, right, so 2 civics, let's have a look. What should we have? Devouring Swarm or Hive Mind insects only consume and grow stronger. We will collect all available biomatter and evolve to consume the galaxy. I'm actually going to go for this. Cannot engage in diplomacy with other empires. Cannot access the galactic market. That's a bit of pain, but we can do that. Has the hunger Caius Belli on all other empires. Xenopops will always be eaten. I'm sure we're not going to eat them. We'll call it assimilating. Ship hull points increased. Daily hull regen and daily armor regen increased. Starbase influence cost has been decreased by half. That's nice. Army damage is increased. Research speed is also increased for biology. Ship cost is reduced. And naval capacity is increased. Oh, that is nice. And I'm going to go for monthly unity. Do we want leader cap? Army damage. We can have even more army damage. Let's go for Devouring Swarm for a start. Because I assume edict costs. Naval capacity, army damage, army upkeep. Let's go for the 2. So our army damage is going to be, where are we? It doesn't include. That's fine. Ship cost is reduced by 25%, and it's reduced by 20% for the upkeep. I quite like that. That's a good setup. Advisor voice.
What is a single voice compared to a magnificent chorus? Our collective is an island of warmth and harmony in a sea of discord. How cold and self-destruct sequence initiated. 5,
I'm gonna
4.
Go Empire name Prime Throng. No, thank you. Prime Horde. Yeah, we'll go for that. Right. Okay. So, Domination. Should we go for a Domination symbol? We'll stick with that. That'll be fine. We'll just have a black on black, and then that's absolutely fine. That'll do us there. Ship appearance. We'll keep that ship appearance. Ruler. Synaptic Nexus. Oh, we can change our colours now as well. And the rooms. Okay, well, I forgot. Kind of like that. That's all we can do. Okay, what's going on here? Cannot select machine portrait. Requires machine intelligence. Requires machine intelligence authority. Okay, let's try and that's gonna be. So we can't choose a machine even though we're theoretically a machine. Interesting. The traits is still, what's this? Superconductive requires one of the following. Okay, that's annoying. So let's go back to our machine again. Requires machine intelligence authority. Okay, so we can't go for these. So we can't do the hive mind, but we'll do machine intelligence instead. So, right. Oh, I forgot here. So it's exactly the same anyway. Rogue servitors, a product of a brief golden age. Machine intelligence originated in a planet-spanning servitor system that outlasted the decadent civilization it was created to serve. So we have organic. Okay, we can increase minerals, population assembly speed, edict costs, research speeds, leader gains. What's this here? And the ability to assimilate. So we can have the assimilation. Excellent. We want to try and. Can we not do? Okay, we'll reduce the costs. That should do us. Okay. Appearance. What's up? Must select a portrait. Oh man. Okay, we need to fiddle around with this. Okay, so we can't have that. Can we have that one? There we go. Determine exterminator. Capture starts as a tomb world. Born in fire, the machine intelligence first move was to annihilate its organic creators in self-defense. Cannot engage in diplomacy. That's the one we wanted. Excellent. So that's better. Okay, we got the in here. Right, what's this trait? Mission required trait machine. Okay, are we good? We're good. Excellent. We're good. Let's go. Let's save that. Prime Horde. And let's get into the game. Okay, we're going to keep it huge. The shape can be elliptical. I'm not worried about that. We'll randomize all these, so we don't know what we're going to get. Tech tradition costs. We'll leave it as it is. Habitable worlds, all that left as it is. Crisis strength. Yeah, mid game start year, end game start year, so we can keep that. Victory year 2500. Difficulty, let's get it up to what have we got? We'll stick it on Commodore, so it's fairly hard. Scaling difficulty. Yeah, we'll scale it. AI aggressiveness normal. Empire placements clusters, advanced neighbours off, hyperline density, abandoned gateways, wormholes, all that's all good. And we will go for Iron Man. And let's get into the game. Okay, there's a bit of a spiel there. If you want to read it, go ahead and read it. If you want, it just tells you a bit of a story. If you want to roleplay it all fully, then that's kind of what you want to be getting into. But let's begin. As it says, begin. Oh, and here is Techus. Techar Ubas. That's where we are. It's kind of a cool name, isn't it? Oh, look at the size of that. Behold the galaxy in its whole. Okay, so those of you familiar with the game already know that the first little bit we need to do is on pause. So we're paused. Let's get ourselves some. No, that's our star base. That's our construction. There is our science ship. Let's get our science ship out there doing some survey. Survey. Here we go. Let's just get it surveying all the local area. There we go. I just want this one to do all the local stuff, so we know what's around us and we can expand from there. Right, you're set. Construction ship we can't do yet because I don't think we can anyway. Oh, can we? Oh, we might be able to. Let's have a look and see if we can do it. No, we can't. We haven't got enough minerals. So that'll be the first thing we need to sort out when we get some minerals. We've got our combat fleet with 3 corvettes. Not worried about that just yet. First thing I want to worry about is my research. Now, thank you to a great comment from Dave Gage, I think it is. I hope that's right. He's commented about science vessels being on planets, so something I'd forgotten and overlooked in the past, so that is one of the things we're going to be doing. So the one thing we want to be concentrating on is getting our kind of research done sooner rather than later, because we want to basically be stronger than everybody else. We want to be able to take everybody else on. Okay. No, we'll take this one first. So the aim we're going to do for ourselves is to get this research done and get these little situations. when it comes to, you got like archaeological digs, you got the relics and stuff like that. We're going to be concentrating on stuff like that throughout the game. So, are we ready to unpause? I think we are. Let's check out our planet. Machine assembly plant. Replicators increase tools and turn minerals into new machine populations. A production line assembly plant where new units are constructed. Excellent. Let's see how that goes. So what's this here? This is our maximum districts, and we got two blockers on there. Not a problem. So if you remember from the guide we did, we know not to overbuild. We've got our decisions that we can do, which we will be doing. Increased stability, and we can. Okay, so we don't actually need to worry about decisions because we don't want population growth to stop. We want it to increase. The more population growth we have, the more we can build these things. So hopefully we go. So let's get it ticking over. It's got availables. What's this planet deficit? -3. That'll be from the plant here. So we've got our research centre, and we've got our ally foundry and our districts. So we've got a nexus district, which is the housing, generator district, mining district, and our agricultural district. We should technically need food for robots. Food represents the various sources of biological nutrition that organics require to sustain their frail bodies. Machine intelligence have no need for this resource, except for rogue servitors who can grow food. Okay. So we don't actually have to build food. Handy. But an agricultural district gives us +2 housing and +2 agri-drone jobs. So maybe we'll be able to assimilate some organics and we'll need food then. But for now, we don't need to worry about it, so let's get into the game. I'm going to speed her up so that we can get these first little bits done. And we'll keep it ticking. We've not got many minerals, and we can't buy minerals. So we don't have access. Oh yeah, we do. Resource not tradable, so we can't trade our energy. Well, it's a little annoying, but there we go. Okay, our science vessel is out there scouting the planet, scouting the systems, which is good for us. And we're just waiting for minerals for our construction ship. So we have a planet there. It's a tomb world. Okay, it's a small planet. Now, at first I'm going to be playing this quite tall, so we're going to be sticking within our Empire Sprawl just at first, and then I'll probably go wide quite soon on. For those of you who don't know what tall and wide is, tall is where you stick to your administrative capacity, your Empire Sprawl, try and reduce that as little as possible so you don't get the negative effects, or you try and negate the negative effects, which I try and do anyway. And obviously going wide is you just basically completely ignore that and build over it. But hopefully, I mean, we're getting a lot of energy credits already, so fingers crossed we'll be able to go wide quite soon and negate the negative effects. So at first I just want to concentrate on my resources, so we're just going to build resources here, mining here, not the research. We'll do the research later down the line, and when this science vessel is finished doing that, we'll move in and we'll take over that place there. Okay, we have found an artifact from an ancient civilization. Okay, excellent. Interesting. So we've got a minor
situation
artifact.
log adjusted.
Excellent. So what have we got here? Precursors. Okay, excellent. So we've got our first one, the Vultorm. We need 6 artifacts, so we will be doing that.
System survey complete.
Fantastic. We'll move on to the next system. Oh, and we got more minerals for our construction ship to build. So let's get you over to here. You can build a starbase there. And we've got our first tradition available. I am going to go for discovery because I want to get... Where are you? Oh, new archaeological site. Excellent. I basically want to get this kind of stuff here. Data uplinks, research, all about the research, survey speeds and stuff like that. So, yes, that's what we want. Plenty of options for us to do here, and we've got our relics here as well. Like that. Ooh. Minor artifacts, relics, excellent. Archaeological site. We will concentrate on that once we get our high-leveled scientists. It's in our area anyway.
Construction complete.
Okay, our construction ship has expanded our system. Through hard work and experience, Governor Autonomous Drone 1 even, has developed new skills. Now has the bulldozer trait. Fantastic. We don't need to worry about that, I don't think. What does it do? Does it show me on here what it does? Ruler traits, machine intelligence. We don't need to worry about that. Let's see if it shows us in. Bulldozer, there it is. Clear blocker. Oh, excellent. So clear blockers. Excellent. Right. So as you can see, we're still struggling with our minerals. So let's get some more mining stations done. And can we build? We've got some alloys now. So let's build a. I don't know why I keep going on to that. Let's go on to here. There we go. Let's get ourselves another science. Let's actually get another 2 science vessels.
System survey.
And I got another construction ship as well. Okay, so it's just science in here, so I'm not worried about that too much. But we still want to take it. We're not doing too bad on our Empire Sprawl. Looking at this, I may actually go for a wide Empire Sprawl very, very soon, I think. Okay, we've got 2 more science vessels available. Let's get
construction complete.
Some leaders. I don't usually worry about what they do for me. I have a look at that at a later stage. Early on, it's not important.
Construction complete.
Because realistically, when you're going to get them to do stuff, they're probably going to pass out anyway. No, actually, I don't think these die, actually. So we can gather them and we can chop and change them around. I used to go for the younger one, so then I can build up on it. So we're going to need 2. 64, wow. Okay, let's choose that one there for that one. And then we got this one here. Get this assigned to this one here. No orders.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay, that's hellish. Wow. So we'll have to return to this when we get our scientists leveled up a little bit. Whew,
anomalous surface variable
Oh,
detected.
we got a second one. I'm still going to leave it for now. I want to expand quicker. So let's get our next one out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's you. And then you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and look at that there. So we've got 2 choke points here. This one here. We continue there for now. Okay, let's. You've got no orders, so let's get you a starbase building there. I don't think I clicked on it. There we go. And we've got another one. Excellent. So let's get you to build a starbase. Oh, it's not fully surveyed yet, but we'll move you over there so you're ready to take that there. Excellent.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Wow, that area has got loads of anomalies, so we're going to have to definitely return to that sooner rather than later.
System survey complete.
Ooh, and we've got another tradition available. Survey speed or research alternatives and science level cap increase. We'll go for the survey speed because that's what we're trying to get done sooner rather than later. If I'm covering
System survey complete.
If I'm covering things too fast, please let me know in the comment section. I will slow it right down, or I can go back over some things
complete.
That I may have missed, etc., etc.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Wow, we've got lots going here. So,
technological acquisition successful.
Okay, our research is starting to hit now, which is good. So let's have a look. Are we in? Okay, right. We don't need to worry about that. I usually try and go for. Actually, that's mining station output by 10%. So we'll go for the cheaper one. I always try and get the cheaper ones because obviously you're then stacking more researches a lot quicker. Even though you're not getting the top end ones early on, it's not really a great loss. Okay, let's really push this now.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I'm going to leave all these anomalies for now. We're still doing good on our research. Our planet is looking fine. How's our population looking? We still have one housing available. We've got no one in employment.
Construction complete.
We are smashing these divisions.
System survey complete.
Okay, we're going to go for this one this time. Excellent. I'm not sure what we're going to go for next, but we'll have a look at that. Okay, we've expanded here, so let's build mining stations on there, because that's some good resources for us there.
System survey complete.
Okay. We have absolutely
Construction
smashed
complete.
the start of this. Absolutely smashed it. We've got...
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Let's just pause for a moment. Okay, so we want more energy credits. We want to keep the energy credits coming in because we're going to be pushing that Empire Sprawl, and I want to use that to buy these things here so we can really expand quickly. So let's get some more energy credits going. What have we got here? We don't need to worry about food or hydroponics. We'll go for monthly unity. I think we'll go for that'll do us quite a hand, because then we can get even more traditions. I mean, we're flying through these traditions already, which is great. Okay, so where are we at so far? We've touched nothing with the planet yet. We've got slots available, but we don't have any population available. Our shipyard is currently standing by, ready for our next orders. We've gathered more resources from the various areas here. We'll expand these three here, and then we'll probably hold there for now and take a look at the surrounding area. We'll get our science vessels out, and then I will more than likely pull 2 more science vessels in and have them assist on our science on our planet. We have a 13 slot habitable world there, and we have a 14 slot habitable world just above us. So we've got a couple of potential and one here as well, and you're a 14 as well. 3 small planets there, which we will take. I like to take all the planets, even though they're not 100% most of the time, but you know, we will take them. Is that a 4th planet there? Look at that, 4 planets. Lots of planets in this area. They have the pluses and the negatives, and if we're going to go wide, we're going to really want to take them planets. So that's it for now, I think, until episode 2, where we're going to concentrate a little bit more on getting ourselves set up. We're going to have a look at our expansion planner. We're going to have a look at our... Well, I probably won't do the expansion planner just yet, but we may set up our planets and sector, and we may design some ships rather soon. We may not do it just yet because we've only got the Corvette and we haven't got any kind of extra weaponry just yet, but hopefully we'll get that on the next episode. So hopefully this episode is exactly what you want. Let me know in the comment section if there's anything you'd like me to cover, anything that I've missed, anything at all. Thank you to the 2 who have left me comments, and everybody else as well, but the 2 who I've mentioned earlier on, Femme Fatale and Dave Gage, because you guys, you know, you give me great feedback, and I'm hoping by doing this series that it's going to kind of tick your boxes. So thank you very much. Until next time, everybody, take care for now. Bye bye.